Sábado Season 8 Spring Elevation Fasting Fitness Fueling Regimen, and we are ready for action. Today's fitness DJ set I expect to be heavy and steady. So mind is imagining just a single weight, starting with deadlifts, and repping that weight as many sets as we can for as many reps as we can. So we have 275 in mind. It's going to be an altered grip because the pronated grip just isn't going to work for that much weight. And we'll just pick it up, put it down, as long as the grip holds out and as long as the strength holds out. And one more bit of variety when it comes to deadlifts. You can hit the deadlifts in different positions. You could do it the regular way, which is legs bent, lift up. I think that's the competitive way. And then there's a sumo deadlift where your feet are further apart beyond shoulder width and your grip is more towards the center of the bar. And then there's the straight leg deadlift, which I thought was a Romanian deadlift, but it's not quite the same. If you want to use lighter weights on the straight leg because more of your back is involved and more of your lower butt and upper thighs. And if you ever try it, you'll feel it there the next day. Our daily weightlifting protocol is deadlifts, weighted pull-ups, reverse grip, bench press, and reverse grip military press. We have more variety in the reverse grip military press because we could either do it standing or in a sumo position or seated on the Smith machine. Seated on the Smith machine allows us to come further in the negative. So, for example, on the standing reverse grip press, we start from about here and push up to about there. When we're seated, we can bring that bar down to here and push up over our head. So there's a greater range of motion, and I feel it more in the middle of the back, across the middle of the back. So that's waking up some muscles that aren't used in the other types. So there's the monologue, a little bit instructional for Sábado. Let us now get into the gym, make our fantasies reality, and then get back to you with a report right after this message. I'm doing now what I should have been doing between the ages of 25 and 35. And if I believed in regrets, that is, by regretting something, I could change it, I would regret that decade of inactivity and sedentary lifestyle. However, on the other hand, if I hadn't experienced it then I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now, and I wouldn't have the mindset that I have now for fitness. So that decade set me up for every decade that came after it. So I'm not mad, I'm not bitter, but sometimes I imagine where I could be now if I didn't have that 10-year gap in my fitness training. Sometimes you eat the bear, sometimes the bear eats you. And sometimes you just nibble off of each other and do the dance. Today was a bear of a day. And let's describe that as being strong but not energetic. The heat, the humidity, the crowd at the gym. It wasn't a bad crowd at the gym, but the crowd just made the temperature a little bit higher and made the sweat level a little bit higher, made it tougher for me to grip the bar. But I mean, we got it up, man. We used 275 as we envisioned. I think we got 4 sets in, maybe 5 sets, but we weren't doing a lot of reps. And we alternated the alternate grip. So for example, in one set, the right hand was face down, the left hand was face up, and then we would switch. And actually one grip is stronger than the other. I forget which it is. But we got those sets done, man, and we got the reps in 2 to 3, and that's what we need to advance to the next level. We did the pull-ups with 35 pounds between our feet, this grip pronated, and we switched it up. We did a pull set and we did a pump set. So the pull set, imagine the pull is here to here. The pump set is just like that, if you could see that. Pull sets 5 to 6 reps, pump sets 8 to 10 reps. And you would expect it to be that way with a shorter range of motion, but you hold the muscle in activation when you do the pump sets. Rev grip bench was stronger and more confident. I think those two items go together. 4 sets? 4 sets of 5 to 6 with the 35-pound plates. We should probably be able to add 20 pounds to that by the end of this month or early into June. Seated reverse grip shoulder press, getting a little bit stronger. Had the 25s on the Smith machine, did a set of 4, and then all the rest of the sets were 5s, I'm pretty sure. Couldn't get past 5 on this one though. Then a few other goodies, and then back to the leg extension machine, which is now repaired and operational. We did a low high on that one. Low weight, high reps. We did about 6 sets, and our last set was about 230 pounds of those stacks. It's a cable machine, so it's not like really 230 dead pounds, it's 230 cable pounds. Anyway, we rocked that out for 5 sets, 5 reps at the end. So it was all very good. There were occasions when I was in the war that I had to get something done, and I was completely wasted. Not like alcohol wasted, just exhausted. And the bod functioned kind of on autopilot. And that's the way it was today. I had to get these sets done, and it's just like, man, I don't even want to use the AI, but AI popped in. I'm not going to use AI. I'm going to use autopilot. The bod was on autopilot, or universe took over the vessel, and we just went and got the job done. And that's why it was a bear of a day in the gym today. And that's all, folks. Thanks very much for watching. Thumbs us up. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. I'll do my best to address them. Appreciate you guys. See you next workout.